Hi guys, I was going to do this video after I did the chores, the mountains of cat balls and washing up and sweeping up and mopping up and all the rest of it. Over the weekend, Tina noticed a deterioration in the health of both Harriet and Linus, brother and sister. They were both lethargic. They weren't very keen on eating, and she took them to the vet yesterday morning. Both had elevated white blood cell count, which showed they both had infections. Did I say Linus? I meant Humphrey. Humphrey appeared to have some kind of problem in his throat, some kind of infection, and they wanted to keep him in to monitor that. It appeared that Harriet had some kind of blood infection, and they basically said that they needed to stay in the vets for a couple of days. They wanted to monitor how this lesion on Humphrey's throat was developing, if it was growing, what was going on. And they said that Harriet was actually quite poorly, but it wasn't really much to worry about. She could be treated. That was until this morning. At about 8 o'clock we received a call that they'd gone into work this morning and Harriet was in a coma, and that for any chance of survival we needed to find a big healthy cat and take it there for a blood transfusion. Now, as you all know, we have a multitude of cats. Exactly how many I don't know. I'm probably not even allowed to say. However, finding one that doesn't have underlying illnesses is a bit of a problem. Actually, that's why most of them are here, because they've all been ill at some point in time, still have chronic illnesses or something or other like that. So anyway, eventually Tina selected 2 cats and also phoned a friend to see if their cat was available, because this big cat had done it before. It's easy to handle, and so there was 3 went for a choice. Basically, the outturn of this video has changed in the last 5 minutes or so, because I've just received a message that Harriet's passed away. She died. They couldn't save her, they were too late. So from the last time I saw her, which was Friday-ish, playing around, to being dead on Tuesday morning. So I don't know if we're doing something wrong. I don't know whether these kittens had some kind of underlying illness. I mentioned Linus because Linus has gone to the vet too for a precaution, because he's got a bit more energy. He's happy to eat, but he's thin. He feels weak to me, and he's coming to me more often than he probably should, and that's generally a sign when kittens start to avoid other kittens and they're seeking help. They don't feel good. So anyway, I need to crack on with these jobs, all these jobs that I've got to do, to try and at least try and keep the place as clean and tidy as possible. It's so hot they don't want to eat the food, although they're always begging Probably they're actually thirsty, but they don't realise that. So guys, I can't emphasise enough that you can't take any chances with kittens. You've got a matter of a few hours, or at best a couple of days, if they start to show symptoms of lethargy. You need to get them to the vet ASAP. So that's today's crisis. I don't have any word about how Humphrey's doing, or the lesion in his throat, abscess or whatever it is in his throat. I also have no word about Linus. Tina's on her way back with the donor cats, because it stresses them out too. It really stresses them out to be bunged in a box and dragged away at a moment's notice. So anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. There's no let up in the temperature here. It's killing us. It's certainly not helping the health of the cats. And I dread to think how much our electricity bill is going to be, because without air conditioning we couldn't survive. This country's not survivable in the summertime when it's like this. Not with the poor construction of the houses. Anyway, that's a story for a different day. Thanks very much for watching guys. Thanks for all your support. Cheers now. Bye.